pretty up here.
It is pretty up here, man.
Well, hey, Landon.
Oh.
How are you?
I'm good, man.
Good.
I heard you were gonna do some sage advice of the day.
Yeah, that's the plan. Let's get up here a little farther on this top of this little hill.
Hey, guys.
Hey guys. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a few weeks since we came live to you. We're out here today on a friend's piece of property. Beautiful stretch of land, and it's very unique to the area because there's a good amount of rock, as you see we're sitting on, and so there's a lot of mountain laurel too, which normally we don't run into until we get to the mountains, right?
Lots of rocks.
Lots of rocks.
Remember that?
So yeah, and
you
so,
didn't even say that in
Yeah,
that video.
I know. So we got a nice creek running down below us. We're planning on hiking down to it. We're kind of at the top portion of the property, and we're going to bring you something kind of special today. So we're going to do some life lessons, and so hope you join us.
Oh, and I have a bushwhacking tool.
Yeah, he brought along some bushwhacking tools. So
It's
all
made
right.
out of wood.
All right, get back to you soon. Bye. All right, Landon.
Yeah?
So I brought you out here today because I wanted to spend a little time with you. I've been working on giving you something.
Yes,
And-
sir.
Yeah, so what I've been working on are some life lessons for you, okay? So I'm just gonna read them off, and then you'll be able to keep these with you as long as you want to. All right, so let's do 10 life lessons for you, okay?
10.
Yeah, so number 1, respect others.
Of course.
Sure. So always try to be a gentleman, especially towards women and girls, and always use good manners when you can.
Yes.
So number 2, win or lose, stay humble. Do you know what that means?
Don't get mad if you lose.
Right, and then next time you try even harder to win.
Yep.
And always congratulate the other team
Of
for the
course.
win, and always give your own teammates a pat on the back for trying hard. So number 3 on my list is learn to build a fire.
Learn to build a fire.
I know it sounds simple, but it's not as simple as you think. And this actually has more meaning than just building a fire.
Yeah.
I think what I mean by that is try to spend as much time outdoors as you can.
Yeah.
You know,
I try my best, bro.
you do good.
Like,
you do
be
good.
like Ben from Camp Cretaceous.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, spend some time outdoors, learn some skills, which I've been trying to teach you, and you've been camping enough to kind of know how to do a lot of that, right?
Yep.
All right, number 4, spend time outside your comfort zone. You know what that means?
Kind of.
Okay. So things that make you nervous, that maybe you wouldn't try, you know, whether it be a big roller coaster or learning something new that you've never learned before or playing a sport that you've never tried before. Even if you don't end up liking that activity, you grow from it, you learn from it, and that sort of thing, okay?
Yes.
All right, so number 5, I've always thought was important. So when you meet somebody for the first time,
Yeah.
stand up with a firm handshake and look them dead in the eye. Look them straight in the eye.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that'll go a long ways with future employers and friends and just acquaintances in general. Fans, people will respect that. You know. So number 6 is learn to stand up for yourself as well as others. So if you ever encounter a bully or anything like that, you know, whether it be in school or later in life or whatever, always try to stand up for yourself. And if you see somebody else being bullied, you know, try to protect them too.
Yeah.
You know, so there's a time to stand up to a bully, and then there's a time to ignore one. You just have to learn how to choose which one, right? Number 7, it's always been a stickler of mine, is be on time.
Be on time.
Be on time. Be on time to your classes at school.
Creekcraft's live streams.
Be on time for Creekcraft live streams.
Well,
but-
that's more for Creekcraft having to do.
Right. So my thing is like it's very disrespectful, in my opinion, to keep somebody waiting. You know what I'm saying? So try to be on time as best you can, in you know, in your life.
Yeah.
So, And so number 8, Landon, is create your own happiness.
Sure.
So it's your life, you know what I'm saying? You are responsible for making yourself happy. You know, people around you can either make you happy or make you miserable. So you choose, you know, who you want to be friends with and the path you want to take, you know, for your life to be full. You know what I mean? So create your own happiness. Number 9 is sometimes embrace just being alone. Nobody wants to be lonely, you know, and you know, you being an only child has its challenges. I'm sure sometimes you wish you had a brother or sister to spend time with.
Sometimes. I used to think that a lot, but now it's just kind of...
Well, you have friends and your mom and dad still do stuff with you, and you know, we go camping and stuff like that.
Have dog Polly.
Yep, dog Polly. Maybe another dog down the road. That would be cool. But just when you get older, you'll find that sometimes being alone is healthy for you. You know, you don't have any distractions and stuff like that. So, you know, you can think about where you're at and, you know, just kind of relax. And number 10, and you know, I kind of went back and forth on this, but do you know what a eulogy is?
Right for a funeral thing?
Right, exactly. So normally when somebody passes away, somebody writes a eulogy, and it's usually either another family member or a close friend or something like that. Well, throughout your life, you should try writing your own eulogy, and never stop revising it. And all that means is, it doesn't sound morbid to write your own eulogy. All that means is it kind of goes back to number 8, create your own happiness. So you're creating your own happiness by filling your life with things that bring you joy. So that's all a eulogy is. Like if we wrote one for somebody we love, we might talk about the things that they did, the places they traveled to, you know, their work, their friends, and all that. So they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they kind of go hand in hand. So try writing your own eulogy and never stop revising. So I'll tear this out and you can keep it with you, and I hope you, anytime you want to think about those kind of things, you'll have it.
Yep.
So you'll put it in your backpack.
Yep. Oh,
All
and
right.
before we go, I have an Easter egg.
Oh, you brought an Easter egg? Because
Yep.
it is Easter weekend, guys.
Yep. And I'm gonna crack it open. Oh, there's a note inside.
Oh, cool.
Let's see what it says.
What does it say?
Ha ha ha! Sub to Landon versus Creepy and Forest Adventures Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe to both channels.
Awesome. Well, we're going to get some more hiking in. We've done a little bit, so
Aren't you planning on making some tea?
I'm going to have a little tea in a little while, but I want to hike down to the river and the creek and show you guys that. This is such a pretty piece of property right here. We have to kind of show it to you to bring it any kind of justice. So, signing off for now.
Signing off. Woo! Forest Adventures. Found some nature, guys.
Got some nature.
Some caterpillar.
Yeah. Won't be long, he'll be a butterfly.
Yep.
All right. All right, let's go down to the river.
Yep.
Nice little drop off right here, huh?
Yep.
So Landon, this is something that we don't see in our area too often.
Yeah.
You know what kind of tree that is?
Birch.
Yeah. So you know that we're going to harvest some of this birch bark for a fire for another trip. It's a little warm for a fire today, but this stuff is great. And we honestly don't run into very much of this in Virginia, at least in the area that we live in. So we are going to harvest a little bit of this, and we are going to keep it for a future trip.
Future trip.
What do you think?
Future
You want to
trip.
peel a little bit off? You peel just a little bit off? There you go. Awesome. Let me see what you got. That's what we got. Cool.
That's what we
I'll
got.
put it in my pack. You having fun on your hike?
Yep.
Awesome. There's a house built up there, Landon.
Oh.
You see it?
Oh yeah, I do.
I bet they have a nice view.
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful cedar. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of steep right there, huh?
Back on the trail.
You good?
Yep.
Awesome. All right,
That
keep
was a weird
going.
walk.
Yeah.
Back on the trail, back on the trail,
All right.
back on the trail. That's a carpenter bee, bro.
Is it?
Bumblebees aren't that big.
Oh, okay. Now we're coming up on the creek.
Oh, this is like beach. Look at my foot.
Yeah. This is the Sandy Creek.
Sandy Creek.
Yeah, this is Sandy Creek down here.
I wonder why they call it Sandy Creek.
This is the same creek that runs behind our house, buddy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just we're in a different area.
Oh, yeah, because this kind of does look familiar.
Yeah. It's pretty nice.
Color of the water looks very.
What do you think?
This is awesome. It's literally like the beach,
Yeah, it's a lot.
but in
Oh.
a forest.
It's on the creek. Are you going to get in the water?
Sure. Look at the sand, guys. Look at that. That
Yep.
is beach sand.
Show us.
Look at that. That is
Yeah.
beach sand.
Yeah.
I even see shells.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. Oh, look how the.
This would be a good place to camp out one night, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Look at the water, guys.
You going to get in? You take your shoes and socks
Are
off?
these like parkour bags?
Yeah. Can you go all the way across without getting swept away?
I don't know, man. All the way there?
Yeah. I mean, your feet are going to get wet. You don't have...
Bro, this is like, ah!
Is it cold?
It's cold.
Well, you've committed now. Go all the way, Landon.
Oh, come
Go ahead.
on.
Go all the way. You've committed. You've committed now.
Down my pants. I think I'm gonna get hypothermia.
No, it's not that coldish.
Ah!
Keep going. You're almost there now. Nice job.
Oh, I gotta get back though.
The same way you came across.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
I better get being paid for this.
I'm not getting paid for this. All right, let's see what you got. Parkour
Yeah.
back across the creek. Your mama's gonna love this video. All right, nice job, dude.
Hope there weren't parasites in that water. Ooh,
You gonna throw that in the creek?
check this out.
What is that? Cinder block?
Look at this thing.
Yeah. You gonna throw it in the water?
Sure.
Throw it up here.
It's gonna make like a splash. Obviously.
Very cool. How's it going?
My shoes,
Yeah. Did you get them dirty?
my natural resources. Oh man, we're gonna need to go
I
back
think we're
up
gonna have
there.
to backtrack. I don't see any way to get there. You bushwhacking?
Yeah.
Cool. There you go. Awesome. All right, keep going. Bush, lead us back to the trail right there.
Over there?
Watch for snakes.
Wait, where?
Either way, you can go right there through there if you want to, whatever you choose. A little bushwhacker. All right, going back down to the beach. So Landon, what'd you think about the hike?
It was good.
Yep. You get tired?
Yeah. Energy at zero.
Energy at zero.
Literally.
This is such a pretty spot, guys. We got there's some traffic in the background, but it's a pretty creek and lots of hardwoods down here, lots of rocks. Got your rhododendron. It's a nice piece of property. Here that you can hear the creek down in the bottom. Yeah.